Aloha, have tribe. It is Pink Bella. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'll be sharing this out on all the platforms. I just wanted to light a little white sage to clear the energy. So I'm going to do a little energy transmission today. I'm going to wrap up some things from last week. We are post full moon in Leo. We're post the Emerald Comet. I just want to share some things, but I also wanted to share, I just posted a little video, check it out, about Andaras. So I've had a crystal grid set of Andaras with me for 2.5 years. And they've been with me, but they just really started to kick in and work with me December of last year, just before the solstice. So we're going to talk a little bit about the emerald green Andara. And that's the ray for this month for everyone who books a session this month. So let's say you book a session this month and you, but you don't actually book the date till next month. You'll have a choice of rays because there'll be a new Andara ray for next month. Okay, so I'm super excited to be here. Welcome back, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, Empaths, 144,000. I'm going to do a little mini card reading as well. I'm going to go live towards the end of each week and like going into the weekend and or every 1.5 weeks, depending on my schedule. Okay, so for now, this is our transmission for the week, and then you should see me live at some point in the next 5 days or so. Okay, so first off, I just wanted to thank everybody who booked the specials on the weekend. I'll just do a little housekeeping first. Oh, welcome to all new subscribers as well. I'm so grateful for you. Check out all the playlists. There's so many videos I've created about Blu-rays and starseeds and readings for twin flames and messages over the since 2016. So check that out. The work is getting increasingly more informational, more downloads. And last year, the big bulk of my work was clearing out seals, contracts, and J seals, and that's still on my website. But now I've been moved into a higher frequency of Akashic clearing and readings, and that's why we're going to talk about the Andaras. Okay, so first off, just thank you everyone who booked the intro offer on the weekend, because maybe many of you didn't see it in the community tab. I have another offer on today, Flash Day Monday. This Andara session will still be offered at a special rate this month, but today until midnight tonight, there's a special offer on for everyone, including the Canadian tribe. So check that out. Email me if you have any questions. The sessions are offered by Zoom and Skype or by a distance, okay? And they're going to be 12 to 22nd dimensional quantum Akashic clearings, healings. You'll get obviously a reading in that's different in the Zoom version as opposed to a distance healing, but some of you, your schedule's crazy, you'd prefer to have a distance session. That's why I'm offering this, okay? You want to see the full benefits of a 20-second distance chakra system, check out my website. There's a whole list of elements that's covered. I also posted in the community tab on the weekend the group results from last week from the Emerald Comet event. So check that out. Thank you everybody who came to that. I put myself on the grid because I knew that I needed to do like massive clearing to get me to this stage. So I'm so grateful for that. Okay, so post full moon in Leo, what has come up for the collective? We are, as Starseeds, Lightworkers, all of you, we're clearing deep, deep, deep ancestral imprints, patterns, fears, traumas, post-traumatic stress disorder from thousands of years, okay? So depending on how ready you were, that definitely would have been heightened through this full moon in Leo. You might still be feeling some of it today. The primordial, and it came up in the reading last week, so if you didn't get a chance to watch the live from last Thursday, go check it out because it's so interesting. But that primordial fear is sitting here. And this whole area, well, our whole system is getting upgraded to new light technology, new plasma technology, but everybody's at a different stage. So if you emailed me, if you weren't sure, you went to my website, you weren't sure what you would like to book with me, I always recommend a 12 chakra session initially, because that will ease you into the work and your higher self will bring in the perfect messages and crystals for you. And that goes with all the sessions, okay? So we literally, they showed me after the comet left, the deep traumas imprinted on our DNA, on this physical avatar from the time Team D arrived on this planet, that they down, the ones that survived were downgraded, over that period. Atlantis and Lemuria fell. There was a great takeover, and The trauma has been imprinted, especially back here. The whole idea was to block us from this ascension, from remembering our gifts and our intuitive abilities and ascending to a higher frequency. So they literally showed me what it was like for my ancestors and for all of the beings here on the planet. And it just broke my heart. So I did so much healing and clearing around that. And that's what we're working towards. We're working towards releasing that for ourselves as a collective. And then obviously we're embodying more and more light, more and more plasma particles are getting charged up, which is helping us bring new earth in within us and online. Okay. New earth is the 5th dimension and higher. All right. So that's one thing they wanted me to share. So that's been really, really clearing. We're clearing Team D brain controls. They still have access to get back into here and into our timelines based on the fear and the trauma that comes up. So not to be afraid of that, but just a reminder, all that beautiful energy that came in last week was literally, was literally like, if you think about a vortex, a tornado, like this energy came in and it brought in beautiful energy, but now it's the cleanup time. Okay. So they're showing me literally so as an example, and check in, you can go onto my website or do some research about what the J seals are. So the J seal implants, then the advanced implants are items that when we're ready, we can release them, and that will help like free these shackles that are connecting us to the old earth grids. Okay. So what some of you may be feeling or experiencing now or in the coming weeks, you might think that they've come back. You might think that there is that you might be being tracked, and you're correct, because what this brought us to was another level of light to show if there's anything still hanging around. So not necessarily the ones that got removed have come back, but there might be other ones, okay? There might be something connecting you to a timeline loop or a reality, like the fall of Atlantis, the fall of Lemuria, etc. They were also talking to me about holographic implants and timeline loops. So of course I went through some experiences around this, which I did so much clearing on the weekend, and it got me to this point. So when I landed today, that's when, and I was sharing on the weekend, but for me to be on camera today, that was the message of like, well, now start talking about the Andara crystals. So they also worked with me all night. Okay. So the Andara crystals, I've got a few. I'll just show 2 of them. Yeah, I don't want to show all of them on camera, but I've got like a deep galactic sapphire blue. And then this isn't the emerald green. This is actually a Palladian green, but just to get an idea. Okay, so each one of these Andarians has a council and is bringing me downloads and information to assist you all. So the ray for this month, there'll always be the violet flame and the emerald flame. So depending on what session you book with me, you'll get different flames and crystals and dragons, etc. That like a recipe for you by your higher self. But the Andarian sessions are going to be based on these higher frequencies. So these higher frequency crystals are going to realign you and take you to the next level. So what I was sharing in the little video I just posted was when we're leveling up and we're moving into the next level of work, we've done the chakra and Akashic clearing and healing. We've done the 22 chakra frequency raising. We've cleared the J seals and the other implants. What's next? This is next. So the Andarian crystals and sessions are taking us all to the next level, to our gifts. Many things. So this particular month is going to be heart and high heart chakra activations. So this crystal is going to come in and just help you, me, all of us dissolve anything that might be preventing us from moving forward, lifetimes of grief, sadness, ancestral imprints, like I said, PTSD, etc. Aligning us not only with our highest timeline, but getting us there, like getting us out of the loops and getting us there. Okay. There's also an opportunity to receive gifts from your specific templates here on Earth, that you've left maybe some pieces behind, like the new Lemuria. So we're creating the new Lemuria, but the old Lemuria, you could still have part of your soul there. The old Atlantis, the fall of Atlantis, same. So these sessions are going to help bring those gifts online and align you as well with the Emerald Order and your starseed origin as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to read some benefits. Should I do that first? Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to read some benefits of the Andarian crystals. So genuine Andara crystals are master crystals with powerful healing properties. And the reason they say genuine, that's the word I was looking for today, is they are galactic, they're off planet. They only sort of arrived in certain areas on the planet. And those areas, as far as I know, are depleted. So there are genuine ones out there, and there aren't. So mine are genuine, and what the Andarians shared with me is that I'm able to share the benefits of the crystals for those of you who don't have access to the crystals, aren't sure if they're real, maybe financially it's not the right time, but I can bring those energies in. So that's what I've been doing for years. So I bring in the energies of crystals. I bring in the energies of stones into your sessions, distance and Zoom calls, okay? And I've been doing that for years because that's been a gift that I've had from other lifetimes here on Earth and my my starseed origins as well. We're become the plasma light body, the frequency raising is we're preparing our Merkaba, our light ships, to be multidimensional, to prepare us to be consciously time traveling and telepathic and all those sort of things. Okay. All right. So let me read more about this. So the true, genuine Andara frequency master crystals, they increase our vibration and awareness of universal truths. They also allow us to receive more downloads from the Akashic records, not only for Earth, New Earth, Nova Terra, Gaia, but also the galactic starseed origins. And so they've been around, genuine Andaras have been around since the times of the crystal temples in Atlantis and Lemuria, and are thought to be the highest vibrational crystals on the planet at this time. They are also working, so they're coexisting with the crystal kingdom here on the planet as well. So they're working with all of the crystals for us to level up as well. Okay, let me see. Working with these magical crystals open us up to more intuitive gifts, activates our DNA, and accelerates the process of our spiritual development and ascension. They all vibrate at their own frequency, offering something unique, but always magical and transformative. The emerald green Andara is a high vibrational crystal that uses the emerald ray to connect to your highest direction to Gaia, nature, the elementals, abundance and prosperity, compassion, forgiveness, and direct multidimensional access to sacred knowledge and wisdom. It's also, okay, they just gave that to me. Hold on. Oh, yes. The session for this month is also including, like, it's the green and diamond frequency to bring in, like, just to amplify everything that you wish to manifest. And then okay, they're such high frequency. There's a lot of codes coming in today. What were they just sharing with me? Oh yeah, sorry. And I'm also bringing in the platinum ray. This is new. The platinum ray will be part of the Andara sessions as well. That's the ray of source, and there'll be levels of sealing of protection. So everything will get upgraded in your sessions. Your physical cellular avatar, your meridians, your chakras, your quantum computer, your super quantum computer, and your Merkaba as well, and your connection to your higher self and source as well. Okay. All right. So that's enough for that. I'm just going to do a little housekeeping. So that session is on offer all month, but it's also a special offer today. There's also a package of 3, which then you can actually choose to have a different color ray the next month, the month after that. There's a new quantum jump package that will include these sessions. So the quantum jump packages have changed just a little bit. So the first level, the empowerment level 1, you can mix and match distance healing and Zoom sessions, and they're 60-minute. They're focused on the 12 chakra system. Level 2 is focused on the 22nd chakra system, and it is 60-minute sessions as well. You can check out the whole list on my website. Level 3, which is now the supernova quantum packages, level 3, those will be 75-minute sessions, and so this falls under that category. The Andara sessions for now will be part of that package because they're 75 minutes and they're on intro offer as well. And that's like, again, you can choose between distance and Zoom sessions, and there's a whole list, including that's where the advanced JSEAL session is now, because it's 75 minutes as well. So I wanted to just put everything in, and they gave me the name Supernova last night. So that's new on my website as well. Okay. And that's also an intro offer. Okay. let me see if there's anything else. I think that that's it for now for that. So I'm so grateful. Thank you all for listening. And I'm going to pull some cards for us because I want to see what the key themes are for this week. So we're post full moon. Oh, I feel like there's such a huge heart and high heart activation. I woke up, after the comet, I was, my high heart was open so much and I was so compassionate. And then, then we get through it, we crash. And then I felt the intensity of the full moon. And I think we've talked about this. So when I talk about the full moon and the new moon, myself personally, I'm connecting with the astrology because that's bringing messages for us. But personally, there's going to be a whole group of us that are like this. Some of us really love the full moon energy. Many of us don't. And what came after I was on such a high vibration with the Emerald Comet, I came out and the full moon in Leo was so intense for me. Plus what I researched was there had been a couple of solar flares before that. There also had been the Schumann had spiked off and on for 24 hours. So some of you maybe have gone through a period where you couldn't wake up or you couldn't sleep. I was in the couldn't sleep part. I was awake from 3 till 7 in the morning. So I literally have worked on disconnecting myself, like the final level. What we're being shown right now is the final pieces that we're done with. So I was like, yeah, done with the moon energy for me. I'm all about the solar energy, Solaris. But you all might have had other things come up. Done with the PTSD. It came up for me as well because I was shown that there was still some access in my in here, so that got upgraded, but we don't know what needs to change and shift until we're shown. So that came up, cleared and healed for the ancestors. Also, the gift that I got through the portal was talking about the Andaras today, so I'm super excited. So they've been working with me and upgrading me like consciously since December. They've been with me since the summer of 2020, but they've literally started working with me as conscious collective beings since then. And they are galactic and they are from our star families. Okay. So yeah, I'm here. There's a few of us that are being given the gift of, I can assist you to experience the energies without you physically having to go search for the crystals or, yeah, all of that. Okay. I'm just going to pull some cards for us now. And I'm just going to ask for the best messages just for us to come in this week. I'm just going to do a fairly short reading today because the reading last Thursday was pretty cohesive. Okay, Source Creator, all that is, and my team of light, the Legions of Light, and if the Andaras have any messages as well. Okay, I love it. Divine Feminine 21. Sorry for the glare. Again, we've got a, I'm in winter and there's storm action. Number 21, so the frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing us to express ourselves openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. So what they're sharing with me right away is, yeah, we're all receiving so much divine feminine energy this month. It's heart chakra healing month. We've got Valentine's Day on the 14th. We have the 21st, the sun will be in Pisces. We'll have moved into new energy as well, preparing us for March, which will be bringing us another eclipse. The eclipse energy is still in North Node, North Node Taurus, South Node Scorpio. So we still got that intensity going on until July of this year. Okay. And we have all planets are direct until the end of April. So this is a fantastic time to work on your soul mission, your gifts, your healing, all of that, and align with your highest timeline. Okay. All right, let's pull a couple other messages. Yes, if you all have any questions about my website, please email me. And if you're not sure what to book, then just let me know. Okay, I still have availability this month, by the way, in case you're wondering. All right, first off, we got the Heart of Source. I love it. Thank you, Source. Absolutely. So everything, our ascension, our leveling up is allowing our heart to connect to the heart of Source, every single portal. And it's also preparing us to be able to be home, whether we decide to stay here on New Earth or transport back to a star system of our choice. Okay, so the Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity now. Isn't that beautiful? And of course, there is the representation of the sun. Okay, let's pull another message. Star gathering, beautiful. And I can see lots of energy. If you all see lots of energy on this is the energy here and where you are too. The cameras are really picking up all the energy now. So this says stars are aligning, remembering home, soul family. So yeah, we're uniting, and we're also all working a lot in dream time. Yeah, I've got some stories about the comet, about the dreams that I had, and I'll share more of those coming up. Halls of Amente initiation. Secrets are being revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. Yeah, so some of you might be connected to the Halls of Amente. I personally, like that's the dark and the light. So what I'm getting is, this is a clearing up of old traumas, deep fears, so that you can level up and move forward as well. Okay, so the Halls of Amente are an earth frequency. Okay, I'm just going to pull one more and see what else they want me to share with the Emerald Tablet activation. So from my perspective, I'm going to look at this from a higher perspective. So for me, when this card comes up, it's talking about the Emerald Order. So the Emerald Order is connecting with that Emerald and Diamond Ray that I myself and probably a few others on the planet are working with this month. Cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting with the Emerald and Diamond Rays. Okay, all right. What is the bottom of the deck? Oh, I love it. Pleiadian activation. So the Pleiadians are us, and we're the Pleiadians. I've talked about this before. They're also the Lyrans. Many of the Lyrans, even the Lyrans that ended up here on Earth, ended up leaving Earth when that takeover happened, and they went back to the Pleiadian system. So the Pleiadian system is very much a heart-based frequency, heart-based healing, energy. And we're not going to get into the dark and the light on all the planetary systems because that's dimensional as well. I'm just looking for my little, I have the little green heart here I wanted to show you all. Here we go. Okay. So for me, the Pleiadians came to me first because I was studying healing. I was going for healing. So those are the Pleiadian emissaries of light. Those are the ones that I work with. And they're also connected to the Lyran system as well. Coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolutions. All right. So that's for all our Blu-ray starseeds too. Okay. I'm going to pull some galactic messages because I want to see if there's anything specific. Yeah. I want to see if there's anything specific that wants to come. This is the Galactic Heritage deck. So I am using these cards in the readings now, that if you wish, of course, and if you're not. So there's many different levels of souls that I work with. So often many of you come to me because your soul is craving that galactic information, but some of you aren't. Some of you just find out your starseed when you come to me. So I work with all levels of souls. Okay. All right. And by the way, so the Galactic Astrology Origins that I was offering last month, because that was an offer for last month, it's still part on my website, but it's now going to be offered in the 22nd dimensional Blu-ray starseed sessions of 75 minutes or 90 minutes. Reason being is that that's why I do these intro offers, to find out the time and kind of work out the kinks and sessions. So that session needs more time because I do research for you and I bring you in information. Okay. Unbelievable, amazing information. So many of us have so many aspects. We don't just have one aspect, we have many aspects. And yeah, so fascinating. I'll get more into that in the coming weeks and months. Okay, first off, number 7, unconditional love from Arcturian team, parallel dimensions. So 7's about forward movement. There's that pink ray as well for self-love and self-care in this month of love. So they're just letting us know that that's what we're doing this month, is we're moving into a higher level of unconditional love for ourselves and others. Thank you, Arcturian team of light. I love this. This came in last week. This is number 2, pulse of life, the galactic core. The galactic core is source. It's the galactic center. So we're going to be receiving incredibly strong light code activations for our DNA, for our Merkabas, our light chips, and our cells and our chakras all month from now through the 22nd. Okay. Number 69, natural humility, Lyra. So what they want me to talk to you about is, that new moon, the full moon in Leo, preparing us all for the Lion's Gate. We all have Lyran aspects to us. Some of us, that's what the theme in the galactic astrology is, Lyra. So fascinating. So also preparing us for the Lion's Gate. And what they want me to share with you is that in Lyra, the split started in Lyra as well before the Galactic Wars. The split was many of the Lyrans wanted to just be involved in technology. Other Lyrans wanted to be just live a really peaceful life and be spiritual, and they moved basically to Vega. Okay, and then eventually they had to move out. Poor Lyrans, we've had to move around a lot. So what they're letting me know is that there's many levels to the ego, and every time we level up, there's going to be another level of the ego that we have to release as well. Okay, and some of it's spiritual, some of it's galactic ego as well. Okay, final card number 9, balance. The Arcturians came in, so it's all about learning about what is taking us in or out of balance right now. 9 is about completion, and so we're completing such a big cycle just through this last week. Bottom of the deck is number 12, Lyra. Again, Lyra, it says masculine principles. So what are they sharing with me? The masculine principles have been dominant on this planet and for thousands and thousands of years, and it's in the past. That's what they're saying. They're saying it's in the past, and that we're going to be more balanced and more healing. Okay, I'm going to pull some tarot cards for us, and just a couple, just to see what's happening. So we've got our, this is the Emperor. So that's the first one came out. So we're just talking about the divine masculine energy, right? So that's the past. What's the present? Ooh, emotional withdrawal. So they're just letting everyone know to go within whatever's going on to get your answers to move out. And then we have, again, a 9, material harvest, being grateful for all the lessons and everything that we have. And that will allow us to move into the next level, to open the gate and move forward. By the way, everybody, what they were showing me today is like there's groups of us, we kind of go in this waiting room and then we move through together. So I was told I just moved out. Yeah, so it's been, even though the planets have been all direct, there's been so much going on down here. I will tell you what I felt after the comment was, there was this euphoria. There was like, I saw the past, the future, the present. It was so exciting. Then I got out of it. And then this energy came through the full moon saying, oh no, Missy, you're all not moving forward. Yeah, there was like, it felt to me like that was interesting, that there was a portal open, and it felt to me like Team D might have been in and around a bunch of you. So just know that that energy is to show you if there's still some leaks in your reality. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the throat chakra, number 5. So yeah, we're working a lot on healing this because it's connected to this, right? And the more we heal everything, this opens up and more of our abilities come online. And that's a 5. So that's movement of energy. So let me just pull some tarot messages to clarify. And I call this quantum Akashic reading. And when you all come for Zoom calls, this is what I give you as well. Okay. Let's have a clarifier around the divine masculine energy. Got the Hermit card, which is the star card. So the star councils are saying, that's the messages that they've been giving me, that the old authoritarian energy, we're dissolving it from within first, and we're remembering who we are because we're integrating all of it. We're galactic hybrids. Okay. Number 8, emotional withdrawal, which is praying and setting intentions and going within and having some quiet time, right? Clarification is Knight of Wands. There's the pyramids. There's the pyramids. Okay. So, and I posted something in the Team Light Canada group. Everyone is invited to join there about how, and I knew this has been coming through for years, about how the pyramids were a transportation device for us to time travel. Okay. So on a cellular level, many of us knew this. Okay. Knight of Wands. So going within is to heal and clear and get messages. And then what this is saying is that then that's the manifestation. Then we come out of it clearly and we're manifesting. It's also about, because the pyramids are there, that many of you are releasing traumas from that reality. Okay. So when everything got shut down, when we no longer could use the pyramids as transportation, and many of us felt trapped on this planet. Okay, I love it. So this is a beautiful card. So this is about gratitude and abundance and material harvest. And then we have the 6 of Wands, which is the victory card. So once the healing and the clearing is done, then you move through the gate and victory, and you're able to really start moving forward. I love it. So for the throat chakra, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is destiny. And I just noticed on this card, there's the symbolism of the lion at the top. And it's like, which way is the Wheel of Fortune going to turn for us? So let's just do a clarification. Oh, I love it. This came in the class last 2 weeks ago as well. High Priestess. I'm going to pull another card. So that, well, one, the High Priestess is about hidden information, but two, it's about leveling up and more of our gifts coming online. Okay. And that's the Divine Feminine energy as well. I want to just see one more card, Queen of Wands, which is beautiful. Manifester, Queen Manifestors is what we're moving into. So to get to the next level, we have to heal the heart, to open up more of the heart chambers. And as well, that's what the Andaras are doing. They're helping our heart chakra and our high heart chakra become stargates. Okay. Beautiful message. And of course, there's the kitty for the lion energy. I love it. I love it. Okay. I'm just going to put like a dragon and we talked enough about the chakras, I think. Oh, okay. They're just saying one. Hold on. Got cards everywhere. Just going to pull one card from the Heart Sigil deck just to see if there's any other timelines or any other information they want me to share about today. Oh, interesting. So we've got, this is the diamond frequencies, right? This is charisma. Don't worry too much about the images on the cards. It's more just about the chakra. So that's the 12th chakra, receiving so much data, so much light to come down, to filter down into our lower chakras to do healing and clearing. We also have a sacral healing clearing. There's Aphrodite. Sacral is where a lot of the imprinting, a lot of the traumas and the fears and the PTSD is imprinted in the sacral chakra, and it is our chakra of joy and abundance and creativity. And then I love it. We have Jophiel and celebration. That's literally the 3 messages, right? That's our soul star. That's our, once everything's cleared out of the Akashic records for this phase until the next portal, we want to celebrate and stay high vibe. I love it. That is the chakra that's connected to this technology. So our technology is coming on gradually, and we have to go through these portals, these initiations, to make sure that we're in our integrity. Okay, let's have a dragon for us for this week. I love it. Oh my gosh, I posted this and it came up in my memories. The royal blue and gold dragon. Okay. So this is about strengthening us to stand in our power with wisdom. We're awakening to our majesty. Wear the cloak of power with pride. Beautiful. And what is the unicorn for this week? Prosperity. So that's the gift for many of us at the end of the tunnel. Okay, a gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. All right. So to believe that if we switch from one system to another is going to help everybody, we have to heal any lack of consciousness within, which is ancestral as well. And the unicorns can assist with that. I'm just going to pull one more just in case there's a few of you that's not resonating with, and see what other unicorns want to say. Friendship. So maybe many of you would like more soul tribe, more friends in your life. So the unicorn of friendship wants to come out. So seek out your soul family. That could be one of your manifestations, right? Surround yourself with positive people and spend more time socializing with your soul family. Beautiful. Sounds good. Okay, let's activate the crystal for everybody besides the messages from Andara. Thank you, Andara. Oh, lepidolite. I also heard amethyst. So some kind of a purple stone as well will help all of you. But you know what's interesting about lepidolite? It's connected to rose quartz, but it's a higher frequency rose quartz for some of you who maybe are feeling sad or alone. All right. Rose quartz through this month will be your best friend. Lepidolite, if you have it, number 26, trust, third eye and crown chakras. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck is green aventurine. So any kind of green crystal, of course, works great. Number 5, new opportunities, heart chakra healing. Beautiful. Thank you all so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Check out the offers on my website with information to get in touch with me below in the description box. Love you all so much. Mahalo nui loa. Take care, everyone. Bye.